Good day, everybody. Thank you for joining the Peace Cafe. So my name is Lisa Ma. Created the Peace Cafe because I felt called to do it during a time when we felt that inner peace and world peace is important. So really, the Peace Cafe is a space to hold space where we can all find inner peace together, so that we can radiate this world peace out to the world. So imagine all of us, right, as anchors of lights anchoring the planet. I am anchoring the light from San Francisco, and we have friends anchoring the light from UK, Sweden, Seattle, like Texas, and around the world, right? So really today is about yes, always setting an intention for peace. So today we have a very special light leader guiding us, Jenny Lion Rainbow Anderson. So I would love to invite Jenny to the spotlight to share your gift with us. Jenny, if you can share who you are and guide us through. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Thank you. Yeah, thank you so much, Lisa. This has been really great. I think now this is maybe the second or third time I'm holding space. And yeah, I'm really getting to know the energy of what I need to do. Because always I'm, guided by spirit, really, what to bring to the the space. So I'm Jenny Lion. I am a light worker. I'm a healer. I'm a business mentor for light workers also, since I built my own successful online business. So I love the business and marketing side of things, and I love the energy and healing and bringing higher consciousness to the planet as well. So my mission really, I suppose, is to create really epic light worker businesses so that we can help a lot of people on the planet, and a lot of the people that need help from the light workers as well. So really raising consciousness, ultimately that kind of is like the ultimate goal, and so that we can bring ourselves into the golden age with grace and ease. Or with more, with more ease than it has been for the last few hundred years, 2,000 years. So I actually just Googled it as well. We were talking, Lisa and I, just very briefly, and if you just joined now, about peace and how Sweden, so I'm Swedish origin, and how Sweden is one of the countries that has had a long time with peace, actually. With no war. And I just Googled it now because I knew it was like 1800 something, and it's 1814 was the last war in Sweden. So we have over 200 years of peace. And I think maybe this is something Lisa just said. She visited I think Denmark and that area, Scandinavia, when she was in Europe, and the feeling of peace, you can actually feel it is a different feeling, because, for example, I live in the UK, and the last time it was a war here was in the Second World War, which is really recent, right? So I feel that the more peace we can bring to ourselves, obviously, and this is what we're going to do today, the meditation today is all about harmony, actually. When I was tuning in this morning, I was feeling it was like the harmony. My guides was like harmony, harmony, harmony. So I thought, well, I'm going to do, really embodiment of harmony. And the more we can embody peace and harmony within ourselves, that means that we are raising vibration, and everyone we touch and everyone we speak to and everyone we are interacting with and reaching on a collective level will also feel that peace and harmony. So I always say we always start with ourselves to change the world. How do we change the world? Change yourself, basically. So very exciting to do this today. So I see we have some greats. We've got Pete, we've got Dave, we've got Hakan, we've got Gosha, hopefully I can see everyone on the line. There's quite a few people here. I couldn't see everyone on my screen, but let's welcome everyone in. And also, if you're watching the replay or if you're watching from YouTube, I'm really excited to have you here as well. So allow yourself through this process that I'm going to do today to obviously embody the energy of harmony and peace, but also see if there is some healing that can come through for you, because I'm a master healer. So when I do things, healing comes through. So if you get some healing as well, of course, Just receive it. And if you're watching it on the replay and YouTube and anywhere else, it doesn't really matter, because time is not linear, as you know, and space and time has no, it's like you could be anywhere, anytime. It doesn't really matter. The energy will travel everywhere. So just enjoy this. All right. So if you get yourselves comfortable into a nice meditation position, you can lay down if you wanted to lay down, or you can sit up and just allow your spine to be fully straight. Ground yourself through your feet, obviously, and just bring your awareness down into your root chakra, into your sacral chakra, and just pay attention to your chakras as well, to sort of say, okay, my chakras are aligned and balanced and fully in harmony with each other, so that we can really enjoy this energetic shift. And then maybe you would like to pull your energy in a little bit as well into your fields, so that you're focusing like inwards and not so much sort of outwards, because our days can be very busy outwards. So I want you to bring your energy into your aura, into your auric space. And take a couple of deep breaths. And breathe in through your lungs, out into your lungs, out through your nose, or out through your mouth, whatever you prefer. Actually, it doesn't really matter. Another deep breath. Fill your lungs with relaxation, peace, and harmony. And just allow yourself to land into this moment. And as you are dropping fully inside, you're turning all the noise and sound and those things away. You turn that off. And everything that is outside of yourself is now sort of fading away into the background. And it's just you and your breath, you and your energy. And we're going to do this guided meditation now for peace and harmony. I'd like you to just ponder a moment. Keep your eyes closed. What does it actually look to you, having peace and harmony in your life? What does that look to you on a daily basis? How do you go about your day, and how do you communicate with people? What imprints do you leave behind? And how do you approach your work, and how do you approach your things that you need to get on with in the day, and looking after your home, or how do you interact with people? So just bring attention, a little bit of awareness, how a peaceful day looks like for you, harmonious day. And of course, you can take yourself there now in your vision, how that looks like. And that you bringing this peaceful, harmonious energy to your life from within. You are a fountain that is overflowing with love, peace, and harmony. You have the ability to cultivate these feelings from within your heart space and allow that to overflow into your life. So we're going to do a little guided journey. I'd like you to imagine that you are lying really softly on a fluffy cloud, and you feel really relaxed and it's soft, and you allow your body to just kind of sink down into the comfort of this beautiful cloud. It's like you're on a super soft beanbag, something like that. And you can feel your whole body is fully supported back of your legs, back of your back, and your head. You're just sinking deeper and deeper into relaxation. You're also feeling a nice, soothing breeze, and it gently massages your entire body, and it's so calming. And it starts at the top of your head, and it starts moving down your neck, your shoulders. It's like a soft massage, just relaxing your whole body. And you can feel this energy all out into your fingertips. It goes down your chest, your back, your stomach, your legs. And you're sinking more and more into relaxation. And as you're laying there, you're looking out into the sky, and you open your eyes and you can see all the beautiful air up there. You can see all the clouds, and you're just noticing, actually, you can see birds, and you can see things in the corners of your eye, like you can see just this harmonious, fully beautiful sky. And you're just gently, gently, gently sinking into the cloud, and the cloud is going closer, 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 closer to the ground, because you want to now lay on a piece of grass. The cloud gently drops you into a beautiful field, grass and flowers. And you know that you are safe, and you have just landed. It's like a bed of beautiful, soft, comforting energy. And you decide to get up, and you start walking across the field a little bit. And you come towards a tree, and you think, this looks like a really, really interesting tree. And you go closer to it. It's like a big oak tree. And as you feel your hand on top of the bark and the body of the tree, you can actually feel that something has been engraved into the tree. And you think, gosh, what is that? What's that word? And as you're feeling, you have your eyes closed, you can feel with your fingertips, you're following letters. The first one is P. And then you feel the next letter, and it's E. And then you feel the next letter is A. And then the next letter is C. The next letter is A. Peace. Oh, this tree is giving you such beautiful feelings of peace. And you can actually feel that there is more letters. And it goes A, N, and D. Peace, and then you feel this next letter, and it says H, and then A, R, M, O, N, and Y. Peace and harmony. This tree is wonderful. It makes you feel this beautiful feeling of peace and harmony inside. You've come from the fluffy cloud in the sky, and you've landed next to a tree that is a representation of nature and peace and harmony itself. And it feels so good, and you feel so excited to see what else is around you. And you start walking, and as you are walking past the tree, you come up to a beautiful lake. And As you feel to the ground, you sit down and then you put your hand on the sand and on the beach side of the lake, and you can feel there's different stones there. And you pick one stone up, and again you can feel it's got engraved letters on the stone. And you're thinking, no, is this a peace stone? And what you do is you follow the letters and you go, oh, P-E-A-C-E, peace. Wow. And you pick this stone up and you want to make a ripple into the lake. You pick it up and you throw it into the lake. It makes these amazing ripples. And it feels like you're throwing the stone of peace into the lake, making the lake bigger and bigger, the ripples bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger. And it's like it's touching the whole world, the ripples. And then you put your hand down again and you can feel another stone. And you decide to feel it. And you can feel the letters on this one too. And it says H-A-R-M-O-N-Y, harmony. And you decide to pick it up and you hold it by your heart. And as you breathe in, you bring this beautiful energy of harmony into your heart. And you have now realized that you create more peace and harmony in the world by just being that. And allowing you to be in this state of being. Allow this to radiate from your heart out into the world. So I'd like you to just enjoy this moment of feeling so radiant and so embodied with peace and harmony, knowing that you have spread ripples across the planet, knowing that you're holding the energy of peace and love and harmony in your body, in your heart. And every time you think of this beautiful oak tree, you think of the lake and the stones, you know that you can take yourself there and swiftly embody this feeling and start radiating this energy. And you're really enjoying sitting by the lake, feeling in harmony, feeling fully balanced, happy, radiating peace and harmony throughout your body and your chakras and all of your being. You know that you are light and love, peace, harmony, a beacon of light that is here to spread this wonderful feeling across the globe, supporting, helping others by being the person that you are and by bringing this energy into your daily life. And just enjoy this moment of stillness, being fully held, supported, guided by Mother Earth and Father Sky and all the guides and masters that are supporting us also in this beautiful gathering today. And know that you can drop into this with ease, no effort. Everything is easy, no resistance. And you benefit straight away when you do this. And when you feel ready, you could tell your body that you're coming back into the present moment as we have been traveling astrally. Just tell your body, you're coming back in, bringing yourself back into the present moment. And when you're ready, you can open your eyes slowly, gently. And we give gratitude.
Namaste. Thank you so much, Jenny. Wow. Thank you for this peace and harmony journey. Like I feel thirsty. That shows me that I actually went on the journey in every few minutes. I went into meditative state almost instantaneously. So lots of violet flame coming through. So thank you. Thank you. We'd love to hear from our friends here in the circle. Thank you for co-creating, right, this space. Hawk, we'd love to hear from you.
Yeah, thank you. I would like to read a little poem which I found in this book, Wisdom from the Ninja Village of the Cold Moon by Stephen K. Hayes. From the water, we learn flexibility. There will come times in your life when you will find yourself quite alone against vast armies bearing swords or contrary ideas. Concentrate your spirit in the pit of your stomach and be like the water. The river rushes on ever alive, directed in its course by the very rocks that it slowly, stealthily wears away and destroys. Be like the waves, impossible to grasp and bafflingly strong in their fluidity. There is power in softness, victory in yielding. When a clash with the tumultuous would surely bring defeat, remember, you are the water.
Wow. Thank you for sharing this. See, this is what connecting the dots means, right? It's like inspiring each other to activate remembrance of certain wisdom. Like, right? Be like water, the lake. Be like the rock, the stones. We go into create ripple effects, right? So it's like we're creating ripple effects just by being here and taking, right, one seed, planting the next one, or taking the ripples and keep throwing the stones out there. And wow, I love that. Be like water. I mean, how many wisdom keepers have we heard this from, right? Be like water and let it flow with it and flow with it. Wow, thank you.
And drink it.
Oh, yeah, and drink.
Definitely.
Drink and right.
Yes.
Always also express gratitude into your water, because we're mostly water. When you drink it in, you actually will radiate, right, this peace and love that you infuse into your water. So thank you.
And you can code the water, like you can code it with numerology as well to cleanse it and, you know, give it power codes and things. So
yeah. I love the shares, because like you said, right, Jenny, we are all master healers, right? When master healers come together to share wisdom, different modalities, right? We can create new modalities as well as new learning, right? So that's what connecting the dots. We become even stronger, right? Yeah. Coming together, you see, it's very powerful. Gosha, great to see you. We'd love to hear from you. What came through for you? Hi.
Hi. Yeah, I was so happy to be able to join today. Thank you so much. Thank you, Jenny. It was really nice. I get into such deep hypnosis state that I can't hardly move or talk. So it was beautiful. It's just beautiful, you know. It's something that it should be our daily living and breathing, that love and harmony and peace. And I do believe that we are that, whether we think about it or not. And we might be still judging ourselves when we get upset a little bit here or there. But I think compared to most, we already are a walking, talking meditation and being that space of peace. So I would like to acknowledge every one of us that we're already being that energy, and we just tapped into what we're already being and consciously visualized that and felt it and be that we already are here to anchor and breathe at every moment. So thank you for that beautiful reminder. I love the simplicity. You know, I sometimes go so far out into the universe and cosmos and all these crazy out there things, and then
I do both. Yeah, it's like I go in the cosmos and then I'm like, right, okay, let's bring it right back here.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, just back to the origins of the core, the essence, the everything that we are. This is us. This is us. The more we know it and be it, the more we're gonna radiate it out. And I love the visual and the lake. I use a lot of rippling visuals for everything. So that was perfect. And this is what we are. And the more of us are doing it, it just keeps connecting and going and going and going. So thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Jenny. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you. Thank you for sharing. You see, right? We're connecting more dots again, right? As we speak into this circle, right? Simplicity is the key, right? Sometimes we get into our analytical mind a bit much, right? Simplicity brings us back into our heart. Who doesn't like throwing stones in a lake? Come on. Come on.
Right.
Every kid, right, in us, right? Every time you go to the lake or the river, you just want to pick up a rock, right, and skip it even, right?
Yeah,
or
skip it,
like
slide it. Yeah.
So yeah, thank you, Kosha, for sharing.
you.
Pete, what about you? What came through for you?
Oh, it was the imagery was so beautiful and comforting and just carried me away so beautifully. And you know, I think your theme was really good for me personally. It's really good. I tend to be, you know, involved in bringing to light, you know, the you know what the darkness is trying to do to keep humanity down, and being in that opposition is actually not being in harmony. It's hard to be in harmony and be in opposition. So it's really it's just really a good reminder for me to be in that light and to be that ripple of waves surrounding the earth, which is this imagery is just yeah. Oh, so right on what you just expressed. Yeah, perfect. Everything that comes out of everyone who speaks here is so beautiful that I love this so much. So just bless you all and bless this circle.
Awesome.
Wow. Thank you so much, Pete. You always speak from the heart. Seriously, you thank you so much. Dave, what about you? What came through for you, Dave?
First of all, it's not a coincidence that Hakon, is that right? Hakon?
Hawk.
Hawk had the poem about water.
Yeah.
I mean, did you just have that there and it, you know, flowed with Jenny's, you know, visuals and when you first started speaking, I just started crying and it was just so emotional. And I saw this beautiful violet, you know, and like before you even started talking about the heart, it was in a heart shape. And it was like, I don't see a lot of visuals, but I see energy. And it was this purple heart just throbbing and just getting larger and larger. And it was very beautiful. Trying to spread this to everybody because we need it now.
Wow. Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you for sharing, Dave. So, Dave, I saw a light beam coat above your head. I don't know if you pan your camera. Before I saw like almost like this light coat above your head because I see light coats everywhere. I have a whole collection of it. I posted on TikTok, but I saw this almost like a portal right above your head before when we were at the beginning of our share. So what I'm saying, but basically what I'm saying is that the light is always shining on us, right? When you observe and look, you will actually begin to just see it in plain sight. Like I go on nature walks a lot by the water, by the trees, and all of a sudden one day I was like, the light codes, the portals, right? It follows us actually. So when you're paying attention, you see it. So because we are the light, right? So light attracts light. And like I said, I clearly saw a portal above your head, and you can watch it in the video. Actually, I can even take a screenshot. Oh, there it is. I just yeah.
I would love to say that it was a portal. I mean, yes, probably, but it's the sun reflecting up there through the bushes.
Well, like I said, I will show you a whole collection of videos, and you will see what the magic is.
I could feel so much energy right now. Getting goosebumps all over.
It's coming through, right? Just now, it just beamed through.
Yeah.
It's beaming through the right. Do you guys see it? Like right there, you see it? It's through. So you just have to look. That's what I mean. It's all around you.
Yes.
Guys, right? Like we talked about angels yesterday. They're always with us, and sometimes these are signs, right, for us. So yeah. And yeah, Kumala, feel free to drop into the chat too. So Pete said, beautiful words, Gosha. An example of how connected we are is that I knew the word was peace immediately before spelling started. Oh, interesting, right? Yeah, I was just thinking about peace, love, and harmony actually too. So speaking of which, let me share my screen, and this is maybe a good segue. So, you know, as we've been coming together at the Peace Cafe, you know, every day is a co-creation, and we're all just, you know, share. Oh, hey, you see the light there, right? So we're all just sharing what we're guided to share, right? Being pillars of light around the planet. And so a lot of us, right, when we guide meditations, we just tune in, right, and ask our guides, hey, what am I meant to share? And you know, Gosha does that, Jenny, right, Hawk, right? I do that as well. I never really plan, you know, what I'm gonna say. It's just like, well, when I'm meant to share, and all of a sudden the words just come through, right? So anyway, so this inspiration that, you know, as Dave kind of like reminded me yesterday, that's important to, right, keep making the beacon of light stronger out this net of light. So inspired me to think about creating a self-care rejuvenation week, right? So the entire week will be dedicated to self-care rejuvenation week for peace and harmony, right? And we're all co-creating. Oh, thank you, Jenny, so much. I just want to thank you, Jenny, for your beautiful light. I thank you again for sharing. Yeah,
thank you.
Appreciate you. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Put dinner on for kids.
Yes, the kids. Yes, I know that.
Back into the 3 Yeah.
I know that.
Snuckers. All the best.
Take care. So bye. Thank you. So I'm gonna just share my screen. Actually, before I might share my screen, Kamala has a share in the chat. So Kamala said, a vibration that forms a beautiful and peaceful harmony. Moreover, I finished the violet flame meditation before this Zoom. Thank you. This makes me more sensitive and very bright in meditation with you when it is very warm all over the body. Thank you. Yeah. So that is the way, right? Do what we're guided to do. I think that is the key, right? The key to unlock everything, I would say. I know that speaking from personal experience. So this is the StrongerTogetherX website. If you go to the community tab, you will see a full calendar of all the meditations that we've been hosting at the Peace Cafe together with all the pillar of lights around the planet. And so as you can see, right, this is where you can access the Zoom as well as watch all the YouTube live streams. So, so yeah, you can always find peace. As you can see, this is a whole library, right? Of peace meditations. And so going down to what's coming up, right? For next week, right? Look at this. This is literally was a co-creation, right? On 2/22 when we gather, did we know we were gonna do this, right? Think about it. The 12 of us, we were like, we just got together, and all of a sudden we activated our soul family, and this co-creation emerged. Right? How beautiful, right? So then next week, right, May 30th, we just started of the new moon to June 3rd, we're gonna have, right, self-care rejuvenation week for peace with the E. And so besides the 9 a.m. peace meditations, we'll also at 11 a.m. Pacific time have longer group healing sessions. So the group healing involves connection, conversation, and group healing. So starting on Monday, we'll have what I call enlightening conversation with light leaders. We'll have sharing of spiritual awakening journeys, as well as secrets to self-care and rejuvenation. And I know a lot of us have secrets to be at peace, right, all the time. And then on May 31st, this day is focused on yin arising, right, the divine feminine. So we'll have a gathering, StrongerTogetherX Super Women Changemakers Rejuvenation, sound healing, right? So this one we also do sound healing and meditation. Of course, bring your crystals, essential oils, and anything that brings you joy. And then on June 1st, Amy, Leon, and I, we're gonna host a group healing. It's an energy healing session for everybody. So remote healing, energy healing. And so that's June 1st. And then on June 2nd, I'm gonna give what I call Unstoppable Virtual Inner Retreat. It's an inner child healing workshop. This was a game changer for me personally. So I'm just gonna share how I heal my inner child to fully embody who I am today. And then on the June, and of course, right, we have Gosha, right? We have Amy leading us on, let me go back to that. We have Music Meditation Monday with Louise on Monday. On Tuesday, we have Bobby and Arising Peace Meditation with Bobby. And then we have Amy leading us, Unlocking More Sacred Gifts. And then we have Gosha helping us to clear judgment. And we have Pete guiding us on June 3rd, right? And then on June 3rd, the big event is going to be a sound healing, almost home sing along with light leaders and healers. So you see, right? It's all about healing with master healers and light leaders. It's going to be amazing. Yeah. So anyway, so I invite all of you. And of course, you can always access, if you missed the live Zoom, you can access all the meditations and playlists right here on the YouTube channel. So you can subscribe and follow to get the notifications. And of course, if you're on YouTube, if you're on LinkedIn, you can also follow us on LinkedIn to join the community on LinkedIn. So this is where I share a lot of posts. And this was a photo from our last gathering here. So yeah. So anyway, thank you all for joining, and thank you for co-creating and radiating your beautiful peace, love, and harmony out to the world. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Day. Thank you. Thank you, Dave. Keep shining your light.
Thank you. Thank you.
Have a beautiful day.
Oh, have a beautiful
Namaste.
day.
Thank you, everyone.
Oh, thank you,
Bye.
everyone.
Have a beautiful day or evening. Bye.
Bye. Take care.